Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about a topic that might seem simple, but it's incredibly important for anyone over 50, the way we eat eggs. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. They are packed with high-quality protein, essential vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that help preserve your muscle, bone strength, and overall health as you age. Yet many seniors make common mistakes with eggs that reduce their benefits or even harm their health. Let's break down 6 key science-backed points so you can get the most from this incredible food. One of the most common mistakes I see seniors making is simply not eating enough eggs to support their muscle health. After age 50, our bodies don't build and maintain muscle as efficiently as they used to. This is a natural part of aging called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. If you aren't actively giving your muscles the nutrients they need, especially protein, you're setting yourself up for weakness, fatigue, slower metabolism, and an increased risk of falls. Eggs are one of the most powerful tools you have to fight this process. They contain high-quality, complete protein, meaning they provide all the essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. One of the most important amino acids for muscle health is leucine. Leucine acts like a switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body builds new muscle. Older adults require more leucine per meal than younger adults to get the same muscle-building effect. That's why eating just 1 egg a day or skipping them altogether is usually not enough to maintain or build muscle after 50. Scientific research supports this. Studies show that older adults who consume adequate amounts of high-quality protein at each meal preserve more muscle mass, maintain strength, and recover faster from illness or injury. For seniors, this often means aiming for at least 25-30 grams of protein per meal. To put that into perspective, a single large egg contains about 67 grams of protein. That means you would need at least 3 to 4 eggs in combination with other protein sources like Greek yogurt, lean meats, or legumes to reach the optimal target for muscle preservation. The benefits go beyond muscle. Maintaining muscle mass helps your bones stay strong, keeps your metabolism active, and supports balance and coordination. This is especially important as we age because losing even a small amount of muscle can significantly increase the risk of falls and fractures. Eggs make this easy. They're convenient, versatile, and affordable, and they digest well, making them one of the best protein sources for seniors. Many people also think protein needs can be met by snacking or small amounts throughout the day. The problem is that your muscles need a concentrated dose of protein to trigger growth, not tiny amounts trickled over time. That's why including multiple eggs in a meal rather than just one here and there can make a big difference. Pairing eggs with vegetables and healthy fats not only improves nutrient absorption, but also makes meals more satisfying and sustainable. The takeaway is simple. If you want to preserve your strength, maintain your independence, and age with vitality, don't skimp on protein and don't skimp on eggs. They are one of the easiest, most effective ways to give your body the tools it needs to fight muscle loss. 2 or 3 eggs a day prepared in healthy ways can make a noticeable difference in your energy, strength, and overall health. It's not just about eating eggs. It's about fueling your muscles, protecting your bones, and supporting your long-term health. Start giving your muscles the nutrition they deserve today, because it's never too late to reverse the effects of age-related muscle loss. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make with eggs is throwing away the yolk. Many people still believe that egg yolks are bad for their heart because they contain cholesterol. But science has moved past this outdated thinking. Multiple studies, including research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, show that for most people, dietary cholesterol has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels. In fact, eating the whole egg, yolk included, can improve your cholesterol profile by increasing HDL, the good cholesterol which protects your heart. The yolk isn't just safe, it's where almost all the nutrients in an egg live. Vitamins like A, D, E, and K are fat soluble, meaning they're found in the yolk along with important minerals like selenium and phosphorus. Choline, which is essential for brain health and memory, is concentrated in the yolk. As we age, maintaining brain function becomes just as important as preserving muscle and bone strength. The lutein and zeaxanthin in yolk support eye health and help protect against age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Beyond vitamins and minerals, the yolk contains healthy fats that your body needs. These fats help absorb the fat-soluble vitamins and play a role in hormone production, including hormones that influence muscle growth and metabolism. When seniors throw away the yolk, they're not just missing out on flavor, they're missing out on essential nutrients that support muscles, bones, heart, and brain. For muscle health specifically, whole eggs are superior to egg whites alone. Research shows that when older adults consume whole eggs versus just egg whites, the whole egg actually stimulates more muscle protein synthesis. The fats and other nutrients in the yolk appear to amplify the anabolic or muscle building effects of the protein. So if your goal is to preserve strength, prevent frailty, and maintain independence as you age, skipping the yolk is counterproductive. Some people worry about calories or fat content. While yolks do contain fat, it's mostly healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats support heart health, improve blood sugar regulation, and are essential for brain function. The calorie content in a yolk is minimal compared to the nutritional value it provides, considering the risk of muscle loss, cognitive decline, and poor nutrient intake in older adults. The benefits of eating the whole egg far outweigh the risks for most seniors. The takeaway is clear: if you're over 50 and want to stay strong, sharp, and healthy, eat the whole egg. Stop separating the yolks. Stop throwing away one of the most nutrient-dense parts of your food. 2 or 3 whole eggs a day, prepared in healthy ways, can give your muscles, brain, eyes, and heart the nutrition they need to thrive. Don't let outdated fears rob you of the benefits of a food that has been helping humans stay strong and healthy for thousands of years. The yolk isn't the enemy. It's a vital ally in your quest for energy, strength, and longevity. One of the mistakes many seniors make when eating eggs is how they cook them. Eggs are incredibly healthy, but the benefits can be diminished or even reversed if they're cooked in the wrong oils. Many people reach for vegetable oils like soybean, corn, or sunflower oil because they're cheap and convenient. The problem is that these oils are very high in omega-6 fats, which can promote inflammation in the body when consumed in excess. Chronic inflammation is a silent contributor to muscle loss, joint pain, heart disease, and even cognitive decline, all of which become more serious concerns as we age. The fats you cook with matter just as much as the protein you eat. Cooking eggs in highly processed oils exposes your body to oxidized fats, which are unstable and can increase oxidative stress. Oxidative stress damages cells, including muscle cells, and accelerates the aging process. For seniors trying to preserve muscle mass, strength, and vitality, this is exactly what you don't want. On the other hand, cooking eggs in healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil, grass-fed butter, ghee, or avocado oil not only prevents these problems, but also enhances nutrient absorption. Eggs contain fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and healthy fats help your body absorb these essential nutrients. Without a little fat in the pan, you're missing out on the full benefit of your eggs. There's also a practical reason to choose the right oil flavor and satiety. Healthy fats add flavor, which makes meals more enjoyable, and they slow digestion, helping you feel full longer. This is important for seniors who often struggle with appetite or need to maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. A well-cooked egg with healthy fat can be a satisfying, nutrient-dense meal that keeps your metabolism running and your muscles fueled. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that combining protein with anti-inflammatory fats supports better muscle protein synthesis. In other words, not all fats are equal when it comes to building and maintaining muscle. Using unhealthy oils can blunt the positive effects of the high-quality protein in eggs, while healthy fats can actually enhance those benefits. For anyone over 50 who wants to fight sarcopenia, protect their heart, and maintain energy, this is an easy but crucial adjustment. It's also worth mentioning that cooking methods matter. Overheating oils or using highly processed fats can create toxic byproducts. Keep cooking temperatures moderate and choose oils with higher smoke points when needed. Simple techniques like poaching, boiling, or scrambling eggs with a touch of olive oil or butter are both safe and effective. The takeaway is simple: if you want your eggs to do their job, preserve muscle, support heart health, and fuel your body, pay attention to what you cook them in. Avoid cheap, inflammatory oils and choose natural, minimally processed fats. It's a small change that makes a big difference. Your eggs are a tool for longevity and strength, but only if prepared wisely. Make the switch to healthy cooking fats, and you'll notice your energy, muscle health, and overall vitality improving over time. The right oil can turn an ordinary egg into a superfood meal that supports your health long into your senior years. Many seniors eat eggs every day, thinking they're doing something healthy, only to pair them with foods that cancel out their benefits. Eggs themselves are a nutritional powerhouse packed with high-quality protein, vitamins, and healthy fats, but what you eat alongside them matters just as much. Pairing eggs with inflammatory foods can sabotage muscle health, slow metabolism, and even increase the risk of chronic diseases. Inflammatory foods are typically highly processed and refined. Think white bread, sugary cereals, pastries, and processed meats like bacon or sausage. These foods spike blood sugar, trigger insulin surges, and promote systemic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the key drivers of age-related muscle loss, joint stiffness, and fatigue. It also contributes to cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline, all conditions seniors want to avoid. When eggs are paired with these inflammatory foods, you're essentially eating a meal that fights against the very health benefits eggs provide. Research supports this. Studies in the Journal of Nutrition and Nutrients show that anti-inflammatory meals that combine protein with healthy fats, fiber, and phytonutrients maximize the positive effects on muscle protein synthesis, insulin sensitivity, and overall metabolic health. Eggs, when paired correctly, can help preserve muscle mass, support energy levels, and protect your organs from age-related decline. When paired incorrectly, they lose some of this power. One common mistake is eating eggs with refined carbohydrates, like white toast or pancakes with syrup. These meals cause rapid blood sugar spikes, leading to oxidative stress and inflammation. Oxidative stress damages muscle cells and accelerates aging, while high insulin levels can promote fat storage instead of muscle maintenance. Another common pairing is processed breakfast meats, which are often high in sodium, preservatives, and pro-inflammatory compounds. These foods may taste good, but they counteract the anti-inflammatory and muscle-supporting properties of eggs. The solution is simple. Pair your eggs with anti-inflammatory, nutrient-dense foods. Vegetables are a perfect choice. Spinach, peppers, mushrooms, and tomatoes add fiber, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that reduce inflammation and support muscle health. Healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, or a sprinkle of nuts help your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in eggs and provide long-lasting energy. Even a side of high-fiber whole grains like oats or quinoa can stabilize blood sugar and provide additional nutrients without causing inflammation. For seniors, it's not just about what you eat, it's how you eat it. Combining eggs with nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory foods amplifies their benefits and helps maintain strength, energy, and cognitive function. Small changes like swapping white toast for sauteed vegetables or replacing processed meats with avocado or smoked salmon can make a dramatic difference in how your body responds to protein and preserves muscle. The takeaway is clear: eggs are only as healthy as the foods you pair them with. Stop sabotaging your efforts with inflammatory side items and start building meals that support muscle energy and longevity. By choosing anti-inflammatory pairings, you turn your eggs into a superfood that not only fuels your muscles, but also protects your heart, brain, and joints, helping you thrive well into your senior years. Eating eggs is a powerful step toward maintaining muscle health, but protein alone isn't enough, especially after age 50. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make is not combining eggs or any protein source with resistance exercise. Protein provides the building blocks for muscle, but your muscles need a trigger to use those nutrients effectively. That trigger is resistance exercise, sometimes called strength training. Without it, much of the protein you consume may not be fully utilized to maintain or build muscle, leaving you more vulnerable to age-related muscle loss, weakness, and frailty. As we age, muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body builds new muscle, becomes less efficient. This is why sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, is so common after 50. Research has consistently shown that older adults who combine protein intake with resistance exercise preserve more muscle and strength than those who rely on protein alone. A landmark study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society demonstrated that seniors who performed resistance training while consuming adequate protein retained significantly more lean muscle mass, improved strength, and better functional ability compared to those who did not exercise. Eggs are an ideal protein source to pair with resistance exercise. They're rich in high-quality protein, leucine, and essential nutrients that support muscle repair and growth. When you eat eggs after a resistance workout, your muscles are primed to absorb amino acids and stimulate protein synthesis. This synergy between protein and exercise is critical for maintaining strength, improving balance, and preventing falls. Three things that become increasingly important as we age. The benefits extend beyond muscle. Resistance exercise combined with protein supports bone density, helps regulate blood sugar, and improves cardiovascular health. It also boosts metabolism, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight and body composition. For seniors, this means more energy, better mobility, and a lower risk of chronic diseases. Many people assume resistance exercise means lifting heavy weights at a gym. That's not true. Bodyweight exercises like squats, push lunges, and chair dips or resistance band exercises at home are highly effective for stimulating muscle growth. Even short, consistent sessions 2 to 3 times per week can make a meaningful difference in strength and functional independence. Pair these workouts with meals that include eggs, and you create a powerful muscle-preserving strategy that is both simple and sustainable. The practical takeaway is straightforward. Don't rely on eggs alone to preserve your muscle as you age. Use them strategically alongside resistance exercise to maximize their benefits. After a workout, enjoy 2 or 3 eggs with vegetables or a healthy fat source over time. This approach will help you maintain strength, protect your bones, and keep your metabolism robust. Eggs are not just food, they're a tool. Resistance exercise is the key that unlocks their full potential. Combine the two, and you're not just eating for energy, you're eating and moving for longevity, strength, and independence. Your muscles will thank you, and you'll notice the difference in how you feel, move, and live every single day. One of the most overlooked mistakes seniors make with eggs is ignoring egg quality. Not all eggs are created equal, and the differences matter, especially for people over 50 who are focused on preserving muscle, protecting bones, and supporting overall health. Many people grab the cheapest eggs at the grocery store without considering how the hens were raised or what they were fed. Factory farmed eggs are typically lower in important nutrients like vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin. These are exactly the nutrients seniors need to maintain muscle, support brain function, and protect their eyes from age-related decline. Pastured or omega-3 enriched eggs, on the other hand, contain significantly higher amounts of these vital nutrients. For example, studies show that pastured eggs can have 2 to 3 times more vitamin D than conventional eggs. Vitamin D plays a critical role in bone health, helping your body absorb calcium and reduce the risk of fractures, a major concern for older adults. Omega-3s in eggs help fight inflammation, support heart health, and may even improve brain function. Lutein and zeaxanthin concentrated in yolks from pasture-raised hens protect your eyes from macular degeneration and cataracts, helping seniors maintain vision and independence. Egg quality doesn't just affect vitamins and minerals, it also affects the protein itself. Eggs from pasture-raised hens tend to have a better nutrient to calorie ratio, meaning you get more muscle, supporting protein and healthy fats per serving. This is especially important for seniors because protein needs increase with age, yet appetite often decreases. Choosing higher quality eggs ensures you're getting the maximum benefit from every bite. Another consideration is what the hens are exposed to. Factory farmed eggs often come from hens treated with antibiotics or fed grains treated with pesticides. While the levels are regulated, many people prefer to avoid these substances whenever possible, particularly as we age and our detoxification systems become less efficient. Choosing high-quality eggs from pasture-raised or organically fed hens reduces this exposure and provides peace of mind. The practical takeaway is simple. If you want eggs to truly support your health after 50, focus on quality, not just quantity. Look for pastured, omega-3 enriched, organic eggs whenever possible. These eggs provide superior nutrition that helps maintain muscle, support cognitive function, protect vision, and promote overall longevity. It's a small change that can make a significant difference over time. When you prioritize quality, you're not just eating eggs, you're eating a functional food that actively supports your muscles, bones, brain, and eyes. 2 or 3 high-quality eggs a day